Take it out, Frank.
Okay, just call the meeting order.
All right. Begin with the reading of the Open Public Meetings Act statement on February 9th, 2024. Notice of this meeting was placed on the official Bellmawr Redevelopment Agency website and emailed to both the Courier Post and Gloucester City News newspapers for publication. The official notice to the Borough Clerk was emailed on February 9th, 2024, which included requests for posting of the notice to the official Borough Bellmawr website and bulletin board. All requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been met in compliance with the Sunshine Law. Brings us to the flag salute. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it
stands
one
one
nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
All right.
You look good, Tom.
Brings us to a roll call.
Frankie.
Chairman Frank Philippek.
Here.
Vice Chair Ray Bider.
Here.
Commissioner D'Angelo. Commissioner Tom Whitman.
Here.
Commissioner Neil Patel. Commissioner Jeff Simpson.
Here.
All right. Management professionals. Josh Tregear, Executive Director. I am here. Mike McKenna, Agency Solicitor.
Present.
Dennis McNulty, Agency Engineer.
Here.
All right. Thank you, Dennis. Brings us to standard agenda for this evening, and we'll begin with the reading of the minutes from the previous meeting, which was August 2024.
I make a motion we accept the minutes.
All right. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Vice Chairman. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any nays? Ayes have it. As far as communications, redevelopers report, received that yesterday, and I'm sure Mike will take a tour through that during his portion. We did receive the traffic engineers report, but not very meaty, but just progress. And you know, I sent it to you guys. You can read it for yourselves, but just things are moving along on the Leaf Avenue connector roadway. And they're looking at doing a final or an initial submission to Camden County Engineering Department for some design plans. So we'll look to get an update on that from Mark Roth shortly. Any commissioner reports?
Huh?
All right. That brings us to my report. Basically, I'm bogged down in all the financial stuff right now. So working to get the audit completed for audit 2023. So working with Bowman, we're looking at October for certification. And that, believe it or not, already began work on budget 2025. Typical state fashion, there's a 30-page booklet that needs to be completed each year for the budget. You know, we'll look to, once the audit is certified, we'll look to do introduction of the budget most likely in November and then adopt it in December of this year. Any questions from me before I turn it over to Mike? All right, Mike.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. We have the report from the redeveloper, and it accurately summarizes what has been going on. But I think Mr. Nagowski has lost track of our agreement, and I apologize for this to put all things that are new from last month in bold. There's a heck of a lot here that's in bold that was in your last month's report. Let me focus on two very important things. They're the borough, who is our lead agency. We are their humble servants, and eventually we're going to do some heavy lifting. But they have reached an agreement, I'm told, on a pilot. It's a pretty important document, and from what I recall as I was reading the outtakes, one hell of a job was done there. Next up is what is referred to on the first page of this redevelopers report. I think maybe prematurely indicating a substantial agreement has been reached. I am aware of, because I'm participating in this, a number of very important improvements to this agreement simply by virtue of business developments. I am, like I was last month, disinclined to spread those upon the record. That I'm on my maybe 9th round of amendments, and I think we're done. But we are going to abide, our agency will abide council's action first. And I understand that will be reviewed, perhaps acted upon. That's up to the council, Mr. Long. But upon approval, we will immediately send you that which has been approved by council. And I will do my very best to get you as early as possible before the meeting. Mr. Weinstein and myself will be present, at least in the Zoom way, to conduct a Zoom go over. To the extent anybody wants to go over it in detail or wants to go over it in comparison. But I urge all members to try and attend next month. I'll ask Josh to see if he can put on the agenda an exec session, because it's discussing matters of contract. We can go in, and also.
And about one more comment, you can take me out.
I'm getting I'll just keep talking.
Just 1 second. Yeah. Hey, somebody's coming through. It might be you, Jeff.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Go ahead, Mike.
So Josh, an exec and a possible action item to the public agenda. All right, and
Okay.
guys, if and when I'm able to send you that which has been approved by council, I think it's the best way to do it. They're our lead agency. I want to urge any of you that have any questions about any particulars, give me a call. I mean, these Zoom things are sometimes cumbersome, but if you call me, you've got it in front of me, I've got it in front of me. We can hash things out. You can ask questions, and if I know the answers, and I probably will, I'll answer. That's all I have for you, Josh. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right. Any questions for Mike before we head into new business? All right. Well, that will.
Josh, before I say,
Yeah.
I want to thank Mike for all the work he put in with this project. I know he's been working with the cast, and I just want to thank him for everything he's done from the Bellmawr Redevelopment Party. Thank you, Mike.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
All right. Brings us to new business. One resolution on the docket for this evening, resolution number 09:027-24, authorizing payment of outstanding bills.
I'll make a motion, we pay bills.
I'll second it.
All right. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Commissioner Whitman. It's financial, so we'll do a roll call. Chairman Philipek,
Yes.
Vice Chair Bider,
Yes.
Commissioner Whitman,
Yes.
Commissioner Simpson.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, that's all the new business I have for this evening. We'll kick it over to the public portion. I don't believe anybody's on the line, but I'll give it 3 seconds. All right, that'll conclude the public portion and bring us to an adjournment.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
All
I'll second.
right. I'm sorry, who was that? Is that you, Tom?
Whitman.
Whitman.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. All right. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
nays? Ayes have it. And we'll see you on Tuesday, October 15th. Like I said, that meeting, if we'll have the executive session possibly, and also look for presentation on audit. So
That's going
I'd
to be very
imagine-
important.
yeah, I imagine it's going to be a little longer than 10 minutes. So, all right, guys, appreciate it. Have a good evening.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
All
Good night.
Take care.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.